Hi everyone, so I used just a few pink colors and I'm actually using this technique that Nail Stamp for Fun she uses all the time, and I've tried it before but it never worked, but this time it worked. So you just blob some polishes on a piece of paper and get your stamper and circle it and rub it all on there and then you apply it to your nail. And it's that easy. So I don't know what my deal was before, but now I can do it. It's like magic. Okay, so this is the Born Pretty Store lace plate. And I will have the link to the plate in the description. And I'll have a 10% off code that you could use, because these ones are new and I don't think they're on sale yet. So here I'm just showing you the two designs. I want to do the stripe and the flower design next to it. Okay, so this is what they should look like. The stripes were actually a pain in the butt to do, so I made a decal out of them, which made them a little easier to work with. And it wasn't that they stamped bad, it was just that the polish was still wet on the stamper and it smeared whenever I put it on the nail. So I don't know, you'll see that it stamps really good. So here's the flowers that stamped perfectly. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in the flower design. I'm using this Bellatrix polish. And this one I got from Walgreens maybe like last year, and it came with a lip gloss. I'm using this Brilliant Strength and it is called Hypnotize. And I'm using this Avon polish and it is called Green Garden. And I'm just going to plop those out on the back of this little elf box, which I am going to have an elf haul pretty soon. So I'm waiting on a few things in the mail. And then I just started filling in the little rosebuds. And this part doesn't have to be perfect because you can't really tell what's what. So I did the rosebuds in gold, and I did like 3 or 4 petals out of the bigger roses in gold. And you can do this however you want. So just like that. Now I took the Bellatrix polish, and as you can see, I am mixing it with the gold. And this is just for, like, I don't know, to kind of blend the colors together, because the green had shimmery and the gold was obviously shimmery, but the pink was not. So I am going into the big roses and filling in the rest of the petals. So this part you don't have to be too careful because the rest of the petals are pretty big, and it's okay if these colors overlap with the gold because you laid the gold down first, so it should be dry. And now I'm just going to go in with the green and fill in the leaves. So after I have that filled in, I'm going to set that aside to dry, and then later I'm just going to apply a clear coat to turn that into a decal and let that dry. Okay, so here is the stripes, and you'll see they stamp perfectly. So I don't know, I was just having an issue applying them directly to my nail. So I decided to make another decal out of those so they would lay down on my nail. And I did the same thing. So here is just me applying the decal to my nail. And let's see, sorry, my hand was in the way. I was doing my opposite hand that I normally do because I messed up on my other hand. And long story short, I didn't want to do it all over again. But I think that the actual decal that I filled in with the flowers Looks really pretty. Now the striped one, be careful because it's kind of hard just to place on your nail center. I don't know. It is for me. But as you can see, you will kind of get the idea of the look that I was going for here in a second when my hand gets out of the way again. And then I'm just going to push that down. And then what I did was I took some acetone, I cleaned up around the edges, and then I sealed in the decals with nail polish. Oh, top coat. So here's the finished look. As you can tell on the finger, the stripes kind of got messed up, but that is okay. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.